Is Leah Del Mundo from Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. LivingOnGuam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward. Those of you who are relocating, PCSing to Guam, we are here to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are looking to rent or looking to buy. Okay, and if you are relocating off of Guam or PCSing off of Guam, we are also here to move you forward by helping you find a good tenant or helping you sell using our 72 sold home selling system that is exclusive only to me, yours truly, Leah Del Mundo. So we are here to move you forward. It is a Saturday, 12 o'clock, and on Saturdays at 12, barring anything that would stop me from coming, whether I be sick or I have to drop off somebody to the airport or pick up somebody from the airport or whatever reason, I do plan to be here every Saturday at 12 o'clock. On the first and third week of the month, I dive deeper into homes for sale. And then on the second and fourth week of the month, I dive deeper or focus more into homes that sold. So if you are a buyer, more than likely you would like to join us on the first and third week. Also, sellers would like to join because they want to know what the competition looks like, right? And then, but for those homes that sold, on the second and fourth week, more than likely would be more of interest to sellers because you want to see how homes similar to yours performed, how much, what was the difference between the asking price and the final price at closing. And then also you want to know how many days in the market the house stayed that's similar to yours. So second and fourth week would be more of interest to sellers. The fifth week, if there is a fifth week of the month, or a fifth Saturday of the month, I'm usually taking that time off. But here we go, guys. Let me go ahead and just double check. I'm checking right now on Facebook if we are live and if any questions had come up. So we are live and I see some folks on there. Day of the month, I'm usually. See? So let me go ahead and turn that, lower down the volume. So Ricardo Figueroa is joining us today. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. Feel free to ask any questions. Those of you who are watching us live here on Facebook, and we are also simulcast right now on YouTube. If you are watching live, thank you very much for coming on and joining us. If you are watching on replay, I also want to acknowledge and say thank you very much for taking the time to join me today. So I'm hoping every week I do this, right? Because I want to give value to my audience, to those people who are following me on our social media platforms, whether it be on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. I want to give value to those folks. Again, I am live streaming simulcast on YouTube, and a lot of folks are finding me, you folks are finding me on YouTube because there is a lot of helpful information there on YouTube that stays there, right? It's a library of videos. So if you want to check out our YouTube channel, it is Living on Guam. So very good. So let me go ahead and let me share my screen. One moment, you guys. Let me do the applications. I wasn't able to set this up quickly or right away before we went live. So hold on one second. Let me just make sure that I have you guys here. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. All right, one moment, almost there, almost there. Okay, here we go. We're almost ready to rock and roll here. Hold on one more second. Okay, here we go. We are about to start the presentation. So let me just click on that. Let me stop this. Hold on, folks. Hold on. And I will start from the very beginning. Okay, here we go. So let me show the stream right now. Let me reduce myself. Okay, so that is what is going on behind the scenes for you folks. And then, so let me do this now. Okay, here we go. So here it is right now. So welcome to Living on Guam Realty, live streaming, simulcast on the Facebook page, as well as the YouTube channel, Living on Guam. So let us go ahead and start our presentation. Okay, hold on one second. I just want to make sure. Hold on one. On the Facebook page, as well as the YouTube channel. Hold on, you guys, because it didn't. So let us go ahead and start our presentation. Okay, hold on one second. I just want to make sure. Hold on one. On the Facebook page, okay. Hold on, you guys, because it didn't. No, it's not showing. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure. I'm so sorry. Let me remove this. Okay, hold on, hold on. No, it's not showing. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm showing this in stream, and I just need to double check on the Facebook page that it is in fact playing. So let me go ahead and start. Okay, so Franklin Meno is here. Thank you very much for joining us, Franklin Meno. And Amy Peralta is also joining us. So we're gonna start. Okay. Okay, so again, welcome to Living on Guam Realty. This is take 2. So what I'd like to share with you folks, if you want to be the first to know, first to see, first to buy, okay, then I would like to invite you to our private Facebook group. It is here, so I'll take a moment here so you guys can take a screenshot. You can take a picture of this link, and that is where you can join the link. Amina Santos is watching. Hello, Amina. Thank you very much for joining us. So join this livinginguam.com/private-fb-group if you want to be the first to see, first to know, and first to buy or first to rent any homes that is coming down the pipeline for Living on Guam. So these are for our very important renters, and this is for our very important buyers, because this is where they see things that are coming up. So Robert, Micah, and Mali Brotanel are also watching us right now. Thank you very much for joining me. So folks, if you want to know more about Living on Guam Realty, you can always go on our Facebook page, and of course on our YouTube channel, and of course on our website. But if you want to know what people are saying about us, we would like to invite you to check out Google. Go search for Living on Guam Realty, and then check for the reviews to see what people are saying about Living on Guam. So here we go. So if you look at the reviews, we have 52 reviews. And then as you can see, we have good reviews out here. So we're gonna sort it out from the newest. And then so you can see all these reviews right now, from Travis, from Jenna Heavenrich, from Amina Griffin, from Phil, from the Boyers, just different reviews, and then you will know what kind of experience you'd like to have. If you want to have the same excellent experience as these folks, then please give us a call. Our phone number is there, our website is there, so you can always reach out to us through our website or email us at leah@livingonguam.com. Okay, so folks, two Saturdays ago, I interviewed Grab and Grub, and I can see that the app link is still down there. I did not get a chance to change that, but it's okay. It's okay. That's fine. So this is Grab and Grub. I did an interview with the CEO, and if you wanted to check that out, it is on the Facebook page. It is also on the YouTube channel. Leah Bigornia is watching. I like your name, Leah. So check that on the Facebook channel, on the YouTube channel. But what I wanted to share with you is this discount code. Okay, so again, take a shot of this discount code because this is 15% off on Grab and Grub's Ghost Kitchen. Now, they have different offerings in their Ghost Kitchen. They have Japanese, they have Mexican, they have Hawaiian, and they have barbecues. So I would encourage you to use this discount code. So it's L0G -03GK. I would like to invite you to use this. Now, this discount code is only good up to the end of the month, February 28th, and for the first 20 people who claim it. Okay, so last time I talked to Isaac, he said there were still a few more slots or a few more who did not use available discounts out of the 20. So if you want to take advantage of a 15% discount with Grab and Grub, then please use this discount code. You get a 15%. So if you're one of the first 20 people, and you can take advantage of this up to the end of the month. All right. So I wanted to share this with you. If you are coming from an island and you are coming to Guam, this is what I would really recommend. Before coming to Guam, Candice Schaefer is joining. Hello, Candice. Folks, if you're joining me and if you have any questions, I am also checking the questions here on my phone. Let me know if I'm here. If I can see your question, I would love to answer you right away while I'm on live. But if not, I can either answer you on the comments at a later time, or I can send you a message on your private Facebook, on your Facebook Messenger. So Emmy Clatt is also watching. Thank you for joining us, Emmy. So folks, this is my recommendation. Before you come to Guam, unlock your phone, your mobile phone, download the WhatsApp app. Andre Manganaro is joining us. Thank you for joining us, Andre. And then you need to keep your number, whether it's a stateside number, it's a European number, it's a Japanese number, or it's a Korean number. Keep your number until you get a local number here on Guam. And then before you get to Guam, make sure you message me and reserve your free portable MiFi, so that you can use this to stay in contact with your loved ones, with your friends, with folks at work, and then of course to stay in touch with your realtor that would be Living on Guam Realty. So we partnered up with Docomo Pacific so that we can loan out free portable MiFis to folks who are working exclusively with Living on Guam Realty. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share this video of the week that was shared by my husband just this morning. He is in quarantine right now, but he showed me this beautiful video because he said the waves are pretty high right now, so that would be great for surfers. But this is what, it ain't bad to be quarantined here. So that is your view. You're quarantined here on Guam. That's not bad, right? Can't complain. So that video of the week was shared by my husband, who is in quarantine right now, and this is in Tumon. Okay, so here we go. Let us go to the question of the week. So this week has been pretty busy for the Living on Guam Realty team. The great thing about folks who are working with us is you are not limited to working with one agent, one person. Like, you're not limited to just working with me, because I'm only human. This is not a one-man show, a one-man band. You're actually working with a team so that the bandwidth is bigger, and we can help more people, and we can help more people effectively and efficiently. So this week, we've had several folks who were inquiring about buying. They actually even pre-qualified already with the lender. And then when I talked to them more about buying, then certain things came up. Okay, so this is a question of the week, because this is not, a lot of folks are asking this question. MJ Perez is watching. Mary, is this you? Am I meeting you later at 2:30? I'm not sure. That may be you. Anyway, so this is the question of the week from my VA buyers, because the niche of Living on Guam Realty are military members and families who are PCSing to or PCSing off Guam. So those who are PCSing to Guam are asking this question: can I buy a house on Guam using my VA benefits with zero cost to me, or with zero out of pocket to me? Basically, can I buy a house for free? So here's the thing. Buying on Guam, buying a house on Guam is great, because you folks, those of you who are military and are PCSing to Guam, you are entitled to an overseas housing allowance. So if you're single, you will get 2205. If you're a family or coming as accompanied, then you will get 2450. So think about this. If you are single, you in 2 years, in your 2-year tour here on Guam, you will be spending about $53,000 in OHA. Now, or if you are accompanied, okay, you will be spending about $88,200 in OHA. Now, if you're single, $53,000 with a 2205 OHA, do you want to keep this $53,000 for yourself, or do you want to give it away to a landlord? And then if you're accompanied at an OHA of 2450, do you want to keep the 88,000 for yourself by building wealth, building equity in a home that you buy, or do you want to give it away to a landlord? So with that in mind, why would you want to give away $53,000, or why would you want to give away $88,000? So it does make a lot of financial sense to buy on Guam. So let me just say hello again. Anna Ruby and Elizabeth Potter Sutherland is watching. Thank you very much for joining us. So it does make sense to buy, right? Because basically you're going to be giving yourself, building savings, building equity of $53,000 if you're single or unaccompanied, and then $88,200 if you are accompanied. But you got to think about this. Buying a house, the operative word here is buy. So you are not getting a house for free. You are buying. When you buy, there is some outlay, right? There is some money involved. Yes, with a VA, it is a zero down payment. You don't have to pay 5%, 10%, 20% down payment. Yes, you get a zero down payment with a VA. However, you have to think of closing costs. Okay, here on Guam, the closing cost is 3 to 4% of the purchase price. So you're going to say, why is it expensive on Guam? Why is it 3 to 4%? Stateside, it's only like about 2%. Okay, let me answer that for you. The closing cost here on Guam is expensive because closing cost includes appraisal fee, and appraisal fee here on Guam is more expensive than stateside. Title insurance for the lender and title insurance for the buyer, which would be you. And title insurance here on Guam is more expensive than stateside. There is origination fee, and then there is your homeowner's insurance. So all of this and many more attribute to why the closing cost here on Guam is 3 to 4% as opposed to 2% in the mainland. So let me give you an example. So let's keep the math easy. So for a $400,000 house here in Guam, okay, a single family home here in Guam, and if you've seen our inventory, you know 400,000 isn't really that wonderful. You know, it's not a new house. It will be an older house, and it might not be a very nice house, because the nice houses here on Guam are like starting at 450 and going up. But just for the sake of easy math, let's just say you look at a house that's worth 400,000. Remember, the closing cost is 3 to 4%. 4% is being conservative. More often than not, the closing cost does not go up to 4%, but it's just good to have extra than not to have enough, right? So for a $400,000 house, that would equate to $16,000 in closing cost. So I always ask my clients, you know, here's how living on Guam Realty is different from other real estate companies. We don't push our clients to buy, okay? We do plant that seed in their head. We plant that seed in your head because, again, we're saying, okay, if you're single, if you're unaccompanied, you're giving 53,000 away, or if you are accompanied, you're giving 88,000 away. Would you rather keep that for yourself? So we do plant the seed. But when we talk some more with the client and we find out that they don't have money for closing costs, then we will not push you folks to buy. That would be really a disservice on our part to push you to buy. We don't want our clients to be in a bind. So what we do is we ask questions like, okay, for a $400,000 house, for example, there is a $16,000 closing cost. And then I do ask the buyer, do you have 16,000 saved up, you know, either in investments, in your 401k, in your savings, in your checking? Do you have that money set aside? If they say no, I do ask them, okay, how much money do you have saved up to help you buy a house? And then we work with that. Now, remember, your closing cost already, when you buy a house, you will put an earnest money deposit. Okay, so let's say, for example, again, a $400,000 house would be about a $4,000 earnest money deposit to put some skin in the game, to really show sellers that you're serious. $4,000 or a 1% earnest money deposit will really show the sellers that you are earnest, that you are serious about buying that home. So if you put $4,000 in earnest money deposit and your closing cost is $16,000, that $4,000 earnest money will be used, or will be that $16,000 closing cost will. That $4,000 is part of that. So basically, if you put $4,000 in EMD, the only closing cost you'll be worried about is $12,000. Okay, so it's going to be put together. The escrow company is going to use that $4,000 or that EMD to help with your closing costs. So just wanted to make sure you're not going to be paying EMD and then you're not going to be paying 4% closing cost. Okay, so the EMD is going to be applied to that closing cost. So then, a lot of my buyers ask, can I incorporate the closing cost in the loan? So this is a good question. Len Jackson is watching. This is a good question to ask the lender that you're going to pre-qualify with. But more often than not, no, they cannot incorporate your closing cost into the loan. So the other strategy that will come up, that might be suggested to you by the lender or by a colleague, for example, is to get seller's credit. So again, we go back to the $400,000 house. If you think that you're going to be spending $16,000 in closing cost, some of the buyers will do this. They will offer $400,000 in purchase price, but they will ask for a $16,000 closing seller's credit from the seller to pay for the closing cost. So in essence, the seller, if you didn't realize this, in essence, the seller isn't really going to be getting $400,000. The seller is going to be getting $16,000 less than $400,000 because he's going to be giving $16,000 back to the buyer to help with the buyer's closing costs. So in essence, the seller is only really going to be getting $384,000. Now, if that works, that could work. So that's another tactic. Here's another strategy that some buyers are using. They want to price the house above the purchase price. So let's say, so they're going to put a cushion, right? So again, let's go with $400,000, a $400,000 home. You're going to say, the buyer's going to say, okay, why don't we offer $416,000 and get a $16,000 seller's credit? So that means the seller in the end is going to still get $400,000, but the loan, okay, of the buyer from the bank is $416,000. Now, with that in mind, buyers, the loan is still subject to appraisal. So the bank will order an appraisal, and remember, the bank will finance 100% of the appraised value. So let's just hope, okay, buyer, let's just hope that the house appraises at or over $416,000. If it does not, then you will still need help, with a closing cost, because again, the seller wants to net $400,000. So that is a good strategy, and I've used that strategy on a number of occasions with my buyers. We put a cushion, and some of the houses appraise at that cushion price or higher, but some do not. So here's what happens. It's subject to appraisal, right? So let's say, for example, a $400,000 house, you offer $416 and ask a seller's credit of $16,000. If that house does not appraise at $416, let's say, for example, it appraises for $410,000, okay, $410,000, that means if the seller is going to give you $16,000 still, he's going to be short, okay? Because 410 minus 16 would be, what, 393,000? No, 394,000. So the seller is still going to net $6,000 lesser than asking. So the question is, will you have that $6,000 saved up somewhere? So it really depends. There's different strategies to this, but just know that it is best if you have money set aside for savings if you want to buy a house. And remember, a $400,000 home here on Guam is really not that desirable. It might not be in a desirable area. It might need some upgrades. It might be an older house. So there might be repairs that will be needed as well. So you got to think, do you have money for the repairs? So in a nutshell, what I really would suggest, if you are thinking about buying a house, save up some money. And if you don't have enough money saved, talk to us. We can give you different solutions, different options on how we can get to the point that we can buy a home. So that is the question of the week. Okay, that is the question of the week, and I hope that was helpful. And we will move on to the next section of our live stream. Mildred De La Cruz Galan is watching. Len Jackson, Jinky Villanueva, and Bill Moss are also watching. So here we go. Let us talk about homes that sold this past week of February 13 to February 19. We are not going to dive deep into this, but if you follow us on our Facebook page, we will send you the link of these homes, the featured homes, so that you can see and compare. If you're wanting to sell your home, you can see and compare how your homes compare to the ones that sold. So you'll have an idea of how to price your home and how much time to expect for it to close. So here we go. So in the last week, there were 6 homes that sold. The lowest price was $65,300. The highest price was $495, with the average price of $356,800. Okay. Sale to list price, which is good. The average for all 6 homes, George Ortega is watching. The average for all 6 homes is 100%. That is the sale to list ratio. So it's 1.00, or that means that the seller got 100% of their asking price. Number of days in the market is 92. So that's pretty good. I want you folks to be aware that here on Guam, depending on your lenders, some lenders, actually one lender can close in 45 days. Most lenders can close in 60 to 75 days. So just be aware of that so that you can factor that in with your TLA. You can factor that in with, how much money you're going to spend in a short-term rental or in an Airbnb while you're waiting for your home to close. So average days in the market was 92. So these are the homes that sold, and we will be sending you folks the link on the Facebook page. Okay, so just check out the Facebook page and have a look at these. And we will also tell you how many days these homes were in the market and what was the difference between the list price and the sale price, the final sale price. So that will be all on the Facebook page if you are interested in that information. Okay, but we're not going to dive into that this week. We are going to be diving into that next week because that would be the 4th Saturday. So 2nd and 4th, we are going to dive into homes that sold. And then 1st and 3rd, we dive more into homes for sale. Hi, Eddie Canales. How are you, Eddie? So here we go. All that information in the homes that sold are taken derived from the MLS. Okay, so there is data to support all of that. Okay, so now again, because this is the 3rd week of the month, this is something we are going to dive into homes for sale, which a lot of buyers are interested in. Okay, if you are a buyer, please, and you want to see homes, you want to pre-qualify, you want to talk about possible buying, then join us. Email us at info@livingonguam.com or send us a message on the Facebook page. What I'd also like to mention to you folks is I am going to have an interview with a VA lender on Guam. So I would invite you folks, if you have questions pertaining to VA loans, if you are military or a veteran and you want to use your VA loans, email me, info@livingonguam, or send me a message here on the Facebook page and let me know what your questions are, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to send those questions to the lender. And this webinar that we're doing is by invitation only. Unfortunately, I cannot do it here on the Facebook page as a live. It is going to be by invitation only. It is not going to be recorded. It is going to be by invitation only. So if you want to join that webinar with this VA lender, this very experienced, respected, reputable VA lender here on Guam, then I would suggest that you join us on that webinar, and it is by invitation only. So if you want that invitation, if you want to join us, send me a message on the Facebook page or send me an email, leah@livingonguam.com, and say that you want to join. Hey, Joshua Scaturo. So I have Nelson Montanes watching. Yuko Ichi Katapang is also watching. Thank you very much for joining us. So here we go. Let's check out the homes for sale. Lowest price was $140,000. Highest price was $985,000, with the average price of all 16 homes that sold this past week is $381,094. So let's look at these homes. Well, not quite yet. So a lot of our clients, because our niche is military, we don't work exclusively with military, but that is our niche. That is our specialty. That's what we're good at. That's what we are known for, assisting military members and families looking for homes to buy or rent, and then looking later on to rent out or sell. So if you are going to be using your VA benefits and you are looking into condominiums, please be aware that not all the condominiums here on Guam is approved by VA. There is only a few, and this is this list right here, that is VA approved condominiums. And those that I actually starred, those are the condominiums that are military desirable. When I say that, I mean a lot of our military clients who rent, they rent in these properties that are starred. So if you want, I'll give you a minute, a moment, not a minute, that's too long. I'll give you a moment to take a video or take a screenshot so you're aware, especially if you are looking to buy a condominium using your VA benefits. Okay, so let's look at the homes for sale. Again, folks, on the Facebook page, we are going to be posting this. We're going to be posting the links to those homes that were featured here. So always check out the Facebook page after this live because it's going to be on there. The information is going to be available for you there. So let's have a look at this one right here. So it's priced from low to high. These are the homes for sale. The great thing about single family homes, they are automatically approved by VA, right? So that's not a problem. It's the condos, but don't worry because the condo that I'm featuring here is one of the VA approved condominiums. So let's look at this house right here. This one is in Buttercup Loop. Okay, and so hold on one second. Let me expand this one. Okay, here we go. So this is located in the village of Dedido, and Dedido is in the northern part of the island, which means it is closer to Andersen Air Force Base and the Marine Base. And so that would also mean that this is in the Andersen School District. Okay, so this is a new listing. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. So it's not very big, right? And that is why, as far as the price, yeah, hi Eddie. So that is why the price is $319,000. More details here. Well, here's the description, and you can read that. And then, so this house is built in 1986. The lot size is 488 square meters. April is watching. Hi, April. I sent a text to Benny. Can you please have Benny respond? Okay, and then this is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. They say it's in excellent condition. So let's check, because I would only put excellent if it is fully renovated and if it is brand new. So it has accordion shutters. It has 3 split ACs. Included in the purchase price is refrigerator, stove with oven, and washer. So let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. So here you go. $319,000, folks. Okay, so this looks like a renovated bathroom. This looks like a renovated kitchen. Okay, so then this is your living area. This is the dining room and the living room. Split ACs. And these are the bedrooms. That's one of the bathrooms because it is a 2-bathroom home. So 319, I'm so sorry. So yes, so that is the house. Let me just double check if it says it is fully fenced. It doesn't say that it is fully fenced. It's ready for move-in. So it is full renovation. So that's why. Hi, Takeshi Watanabe. Takeshi, thank you very much, Takeshi. Domo arigato. You always like my post. You always engage, and I really appreciate you, Takeshi. Thank you. Hi, MJ Perez, and good afternoon as well. So it is it is fully renovated, and so that's why, yes, they can say that this is in excellent condition. So again, this is 319,000 folks in the village of Dededo, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet. Okay. If you want to see any of these homes in person, please know that you can contact us, info@livingonguam.com, or message us on the Facebook page, and we would be happy. Remember, I don't work by myself. We have a team. So, you know, there is always someone here who can assist you. And we are never too busy because we have folks that can assist you, and I am recruiting for awesome agents so that we have more manpower. So here we go. This is in Agate. Yay, we have something in the south. So this is located in the southern portion of the island, which is close to to Navy base. So this is in the McCool School District. Okay, so this one is a brand new listing for $368,000, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 1,450 square feet. Okay, so before we go on, here, have a look at the description. Read it. Okay, so it was updated and expanded in 2019. Okay, it is a gated home, and it is newly remodeled kitchen with lots of cabinet space. Okay, and it also is available for rent if you're looking to rent. So not bad. So again, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 368,000. It is a fully fenced home in Agate. It was built in 1983. The lot size is 530. Okay, it is in very good condition, even if it was updated. But we'll check out the pictures. And it is fee simple. So single family homes are fee simple. So see, it is fully fenced, chain link, ceramic tiles. Okay, and the laundry is inside the house. Okay, we didn't check that one earlier, right? Because it was only 1,000 square feet. It did not mention where the laundry was. So this one has 4 split ACs. This one has a carport. The other one earlier with 1,000 square feet is not. Okay, so what's included in the purchase price? The dryer, a microwave, refrigerator, stove and oven, and washer. So let's check out this house. And if you're a seller, check out this house that's selling for $368 and know what your competition is like. So it is fully fenced, chain link on the side, and metal and a bit of concrete in the front. And it does have a carport, has a driveway. Oh, it's a nice big open living area here. Split ACs. It looks like it was recently renovated. Okay, brown cabinets, white backsplash, stainless steel appliances, and it has the microwave and a microwave range hood combination. These are the bedrooms. You know what? It really looks fully renovated. So I would say this is excellent as opposed to it being very good. But what happened to the pictures? Let's see. Why are we not seeing pictures here? It's not pulling up. So it's not pulling up. But this is a big, it shows that it's a big lot right here. It was 530 square meters as far as lot size is concerned. So this is a good buy because it is in the south. We have very low inventory of homes for sale and even for rent in the south. So I get excited when I see, you know, homes for sale and homes for rent in the south. We have a lot in the north. And the thing about it is we have more Navy folks then, because it's Navy, and then the hospital also falls under Navy, and then Anderson is Air Force. We have more of the Navy folks that are looking for homes for rent and for sale. So okay, this one right here, this is a condominium, And this one is VA approved condominium. So just so you know, and this is located in Tamuning. Scott Williams is watching. Hello, Scott. Thank you for joining us. Anybody who's watching us, if you have any questions, please feel free to post on the Facebook page. And even if you are watching on replay, please feel free to post and I will answer you at a later time or send you an email or send you a private message to answer your question. So this one is in Tamuning, and Tamuning is centrally located on Guam. So what's nice about being in Tamuning is you're close to the beaches, you're close, well, anywhere is close to the beach on Guam, right? But you're really close to the beaches and you're close to the restaurants, you're close to the bars. So you're close to the fun things. You know, if that's your thing, like the bars and the restaurants, then Tamuning and Tumon are the villages to be at. So here we go. So this one is a condominium in the central of Guam. Tamuning, however, just FYI, that is in the Anderson School District. So this one is a two bedroom, two bath, 950 square feet. So that is the usual size of condominiums here in Guam, you know, less than 1,000. So if you ever find a condominium that is bigger than $1,000, whether $1,000, 1,000 square feet, whether you're looking to rent it or to buy it, then that is really a good value because there's more space. So let's look at the description of this one. It's either good place for you to occupy or it's a good investment property because Tesho Villa, that is very military desirable. So you can get, for this one, you can get at least 2205 for rent, as far as rent income is concerned. So you have 2 assigned parking, walking distance, like what I said earlier, to beaches, restaurants, and shops. Okay, and then let's look at, so 950 square feet. Not the condo was built in 1989. The unit is on the 2nd floor. You have a view of the ocean, which is great. It is in very good condition, and it is going to be sold furnished. So there you go. It's furnished, you guys. So it's ceramic tiles. They do have a patio. This is public sewer. There is an elevator. Hey, this is great. They have a full backup generator. They have mail delivery, pool, and there's secured entry, and appliances included a refrigerator, stove, and oven, and it is fully furnished. Now, the thing with condominiums is you have to factor in common area. So the common area for this 2-bedroom condo is $365 a month. So you have to include that cost every month, not only your mortgage. You have to think also of the common area. Now, what does the common area include? It includes typhoon coverage, general maintenance. Okay, so let's check out the unit, because I like the way it was decorated. So they have that gray tones, which is great. It's very neutral. It's not, you know, a female color, more of a male color really, but it's nice. So there's your dining area, and then here's the counter, a breakfast nook, and then here's your kitchen. See, it looks spacious for 950 square feet. And here's your kitchen. So you have a stackable washer and dryer inside the unit, stainless steel refrigerator. And then that would be your pantry over there. I like the backsplash that they used. Nice white cabinetry, double sink. And so that's your view from the kitchen. That's your pantry. That's the hallway. Okay, there's the bathroom. Master bedroom. And it comes furnished, and the furniture is nice. I think it was nicely decorated. And there's the view. This one, I didn't catch what floor it was. It says it has a view of the ocean, but let's see. So you do have a view of the tennis court. And you do have a balcony. That's the balcony, and there's mail service in there, and this is Tesho. So you're very close to the beach. Okay, this is in Tumon, actually. It says Tamuning, but you are actually very close, walking distance to Tumon. So it is on the second floor, so you do not get the ocean view. Okay, you don't see the ocean view. As you saw, you have the view of the tennis court. No storage. Yes, no storage, Eddie. No storage. And it's only 950 square feet. This is good for an unaccompanied member, or, the member can only have one dependent. Because, if there's kids and you have a lot of stuff, then there is no storage on this one. Were you talking about this condo, Eddie? I'm not sure. So, okay, here's the next one. Last one that we're featuring this week, and this one again is in Dededo. Now, let me tell you where this is located. This is located in the Paradise Estates subdivision. Paradise Estates is very desirable, and houses move fast here. So actually right now, I think with the list, we have like 3 homes right now in Paradise Estates. 2 of them are 4-bedroom and 1 of them is a 3-bedroom. And this is what we're featuring right now because we have more pictures here. The other 4-bedroom only had 4. Oh yeah, Tesho, yeah. The other one only had 4 pictures. So I'm featuring this one. But Paradise Estates is very desirable. So whether they are working in Navy base or Anderson Air Force Base, it doesn't matter. They like a lot of our military clients like to live in Paradise Estates. However, just know that if you live in Paradise Estates, this is in the northern side of the island, so it is closer to Anderson Air Force Base and closer to the Marine Base, and it is in the Anderson School District. Okay, so if you are going to live here, the kids are going to be going to school in Anderson because that's where it's the Anderson bus that's going to pick them up at the bus stop. So we're going to check the pictures later. So here you go. See, it says rare listing in a much sought after, fully developed neighborhood of Paradise Estates. Very true, very true. So it's updated. The great thing too is this property is fenced because not all homes in Paradise Estates are fully fenced and gated on both sides. So allowing for a nice open front yard, 2-car covered garage, gated security. So here you go. Let's look at it some more. So it's a good size home. So it's 1,850 square feet. So Melissa, one of our agents, is showing right now. Melissa, maybe we can show this to them, right? And also, Sean is showing to one Air Force family today, and then another Air Force family on Tuesday. So if this doesn't sell yet by Tuesday, this is something that could be considered. So here we go. So this was built in 2012. Lot size is 725, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It is in very good condition. And you have a view of the neighborhood, and it is fee simple. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So look at the taxes, $921 only. Okay, that's for a $400,000. So it's good. It's good that it's written here. This information was provided, but the property taxes here on Guam is not crippling. So just so you know that. Construction is concrete, roof is concrete, flooring, ceramic tiles, fence is concrete, and it's fully fenced towards the back. So laundry is inside. There's typhoon shutters. It is central AC. So you may want to keep that central AC or replace it with split ACs. It has a 2-car covered garage. It's secured entry, and there is mail delivery. Okay, here we go. Appliances included is dryer, refrigerator, stove and oven, washer. And then The common area fee is quite low considering how nice that subdivision is. It's only $60 a month. So that's something you need to also factor in and include in your mortgage. The thing about Paradise Estates is it really doesn't have a pool and it doesn't have a playground. Okay, so it has just nice sidewalks, concrete roads. You have street lights, street lamps, and the secured gated community. That is what you are paying for your $60. And I don't think the $60 includes the homeowner's insurance. Each resident needs to buy their homeowner's insurance. So let's check out the pictures. So I like the floor tiles. So of course, the furniture is not included, but this does give you an idea of how it's going to look like when you buy the home. So this is what it is. This is not fenced in the front, but the side is fully fenced. So your kids can play here, your pets can play here, and you don't really have to worry about it. Okay, so see, both sides are fully fenced on this house. I like this house. And look, it's on the corner. So it's a corner property. Oh my gosh. My buyers, are you paying attention? Let's go look at this house. This is a nice house. It's not going to last long. It's going to get snatched right away. That's the houses here in Paradise Estates. They quickly go. Nice countertops. It does not have a stainless steel refrigerator, but hey, that's not a big deal. You can always buy your own. Nice deep single sink, and it's a microwave range hood combo, stove with oven. Okay, that's an electric stove, okay? And then look how big their pantry is, their pantry space. That's big for Guam, folks. And then there is a dishwasher in there. Wait a minute. I don't see the dishwasher. Did they remove the dishwasher? Because usually the dishwasher is, I don't see it. Maybe they removed the dishwasher. Yeah, because usually the dishwasher would be right here. So that is the guest bathroom. Oh, cool. And this is the master bedroom. Okay, then the master bedroom has a sliding door to the backyard, and this is the master bathroom. It's double sink, but this looks like it's only a single sink. And then there's the walk-in closet and the tub. Oh, see, it is dual vanity, and then it has a separate shower from the tub. And nice front yard. I like this. I like this house. It's a nice house. That's the dining room. And then bay window, and this is the living room. So very nice pictures, and the sellers did their part of decluttering and making the home look really nice for the pictures. The washer and dryer, there is a closet in a washer and dryer closet in there, and this is the mother-in-law bedroom that has their ensuite bathroom. So I like how they fixed that up. So that would be the fourth bathroom right there. Okay, very good. So that is it. That is it for homes for sale. And where did we get that information? Again, all the data is coming from the MLS. And so I wanted to share with you and invite you, if you want to see any of these homes in person, okay, you want to see any of these homes in person, and you folks have pre-qualified with the lender, or if you need to pre-qualify with the lender, let me know. I can send you the list of lenders that we usually work with, that most of our VA buyers work with, and some, of course, of our conventional buyers. So John O'Brien, hey, hey, John. He goes, hi from Atlanta, Georgia. Sometime soon, looking for a leap off the rock. John O'Brien is Thank you for watching us. Thank you for making a comment. So if you are PCSing to Guam, sir, living on Guam Realty, would be happy to find you a home to rent or to buy. So you can always check us out, check out our reviews in Google and see if you'd like to have the same great experience as the folks who have worked with us have. Okay, so moving on, eats of the week. So I have been hearing about this place, and my problem with the place is it's so hard to find parking. So you really have to go early and you have to make reservations, but the food is excellent. I keep hearing about it, and I finally got to go to it last week. And so I wanted to share that with you. So they had this, this is tofu, okay, and that was their appetizer. So there's the tofu again, and it was delicious. And this one is so delicious, and this is bone marrow. You don't eat the whole thing, it's just really that small marrow in the middle, and you put it on this cracker, and it's so delicious. Oh, I didn't notice I had an onion fall out there. Oops, sorry. And then I ate there twice last week, and between the two pizzas I had, this is my favorite pizza. It was bougie high because it's so bougie. I like the pizza. This pizza was excellent. It was so good. So it's called bougie high pizza. That's what I had, and that's what I would recommend. And then they had this dessert that you have to wait for because it is made fresh, and it is like chewy and so yummy. So that was their dessert. So would I recommend Pizza Kaya, Primo Pizza Kaya? Yes, I would. I would recommend them. So here we go. Next one I'd like to do is I would like to plug that Living on Guam Realty is growing. Folks, we have become dubbed as the go-to for military members and families who are PCSing to Guam or PCSing off of Guam, looking for a house to rent or buy or rent out to military or sell. And we just have a lot of clients, and we want to continue to be able to give excellent service and be able to serve everybody. But right now we have a lot of clients, and we're starting to break at the seams. So we are looking for excellent agents. You don't have to have a real estate license right now, but it would be great if you were on your way to getting your license. So we are looking for real estate agents who can join our team and help us help our clients, okay? Help our clients have the same great experience that they've been having. So if you are interested, if you have a real estate license right now, or you are planning to take the real estate classes, contact me here on the Facebook page, send a private message, let me know that you're interested, and we can talk some more. We can do a phone interview, and we are going to do a face-to-face interview sometime in the future once we've determined that you would be a good fit for our team. So again, this is a great opportunity for military spouses, because I do have some of our agents are military spouses. They like the flexibility of being a real estate agent. They like the opportunity of being to help folks who understand, who are in the same situation as them, so they can really relate and they understand the pain points. So, but what's really great is, and then of course there's like, the opportunity to earn money. And what's really great is like, you don't need to turn in leave. If your husband comes back from a deployment, or your husband is going to get deployed, and you really need to be taking care of the kids and holding down the fort 24/7, you don't have to turn in leave, because there is so much flexibility in being a real estate agent, and so much opportunity to make good money, and so much opportunity to be able to help people. I am really putting it out there. If you want to join our team, if you're interested, send me a private message or email me info@livingonguam.com and let's talk. Okay, so that's it for this week, folks, this Saturday. So next week, we are going to be talking about homes that sold. That's what we're going to be diving deep next week. If you want to look at the details of the homes that we talked about today, whether for sale or sold, check out the Facebook page. It is going to be there. And then again, you are invited to join our private Facebook group if you want to be the first to see, the first to know, the first to rent, the first to buy any of the homes that are coming down the pipeline for Living on Guam Realty. Join that private Facebook group. Okay, so that's it for me this week. Let me just escape here, close this up, and then bring myself up bigger. And so there you go. Thank you so much for joining me this week. If you have any questions, you know you can send us a private message here on the Facebook page or email us at leah@livingonguam.com. And then if you want to see any of these homes in person, again, same thing, email, private message us. And then if you are looking to sell, if you're looking to sell because you are relocating off of Guam, PCSing off of Guam, and you have this home that you don't want to be dealing with while you're off island, and so you just want to go ahead and sell it, check out 72soldguam.com. It will tell you how we can sell your home in a 72-hour period and how we are going to get buyers competing to buy your home so that they bid up and you get the best price for your home. So check out 72soldguam.com, and that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again next week, God willing, okay? God willing. See you next week. Have a great weekend. Be blessed and be a blessing.